Here at Consumer Reports AdWatch, we keep an eye out for ads that get a little too close to disease-mongering. What is that? Well, it's an attempt to broaden the market for new tests and treatments by giving fancy names to old medical problems. And it can become an issue if it leads to interventions that are unnecessary, expensive, or potentially harmful.
When Lynn goes to an exhibit, she wants to see more than just the ladies' room. So today, she's talking to her doctor about overactive bladder.
Overactive bladder. If you're thinking this sounds familiar, it's because there's a long list of prescription drugs available to treat this condition. Detrol was one of the first. Remember this chatty gal from the door of the ladies' room?
Ah, the dash of desperation.
And what about these really strange pipe people selling Vesicare?
Or the worry my pipes might leak. Compromise what I like to do.
And now there's this commercial for the latest drug, Toviaz. That's a lot of medication out there for a condition that probably wasn't even on most people's radar until a decade or so ago.
Erin wants to get up and go without always worrying about where to go.
If you suffer from overwhelming and sudden urges to urinate, or having accidents because you can't get to the toilet fast enough, that is a problem, and one that you want to address.
If you have overactive bladder symptoms, today is the day to talk to your doctor and ask about prescription Toviaz.
But what exactly are overactive bladder symptoms? This commercial is a bit vague on that point. Urination is normal bodily function and an important indicator of your hydration and overall health.
One Toviaz pill a day significantly reduces sudden urges and accidents over 24 hours, all day and all night. Plus, Toviaz comes with a simple plan with tips on food and drink choices and training your bladder.
This simple plan sounds great, but we think tips such as drinking less before bedtime and avoiding caffeine are things you should be doing anyway, and certainly before resorting to medication.
If you have certain stomach problems or glaucoma or cannot empty your bladder, you should not take Toviaz. Toviaz can cause blurred vision and drowsiness, so use caution when driving or doing unsafe tasks.
Blurred vision? Drowsiness? Use caution while driving? This seems like a high price to pay unless you're suffering from serious symptoms.
The most common side effects are dry mouth and constipation.
So you might end up trading one bathroom problem for another.
Joan wants to sit by the window and be closer to the clouds than the bathroom.
Airplane bathrooms may not be ideal, but this makes it seem like a place to be avoided at all costs. Is it really always better to take a pill so you can sit in that chair for the entire flight? In fact, a trip to the bathroom may not be a bad thing, especially on longer flights, since getting up and moving around periodically is one way to reduce the risk of a life-threatening blood clot.
So today she's talking to her doctor.
If you experience leakage or are urinating more than about 12 times a day, we do think you should consider talking to your doctor. And a drug like Toviaz might be the answer. But commercials like this make it seem like any trip to the bathroom is an inconvenience. Why? Well, the more people who think they might need the drug, the more people will ask their doctors about it, potentially leading to bigger sales.
To get your first prescription free, visit trytoviaz.com.
Ah, the old 1-month free trick. Sounds like a good deal. But our medical experts say you're more likely to stick with the drug you've already taken than switch to a new one. So drug companies offer you free trials in hopes of winning your business for good. I'm Jamie Hirsch, and this is Consumer Reports AdWatch.
This video was sponsored by no one.